Good evening, YouTube. Derek here, Hardball Crazy, come back at you with another video. Today I'm going to do a little showcase video of my personal set registries. Yes, PSA has their set registries. I don't know exactly what all of them are, but I have my own little set registries. And one of them is I'm going to showcase today. One of the beauties of the game of baseball I love the most, makes I think the greatest sport of them all, is that at any given day something can happen. That's totally unexpected. Yeah, you know the phrase in football that any given Sunday anybody can win, which is mostly true, or every given Saturday for college football, which is a little less true. Rutgers will never beat Ohio State anytime soon, for example, but any NFL, why is any given Sunday anybody can beat anybody? But in baseball, any given day, you go to a ballpark, you tune in to watch a baseball game. You never know when history will be made, and it could come from one of the most unlikeliest of sources. Yes, in other sports, it can happen too, like a backup quarterback might throw 300 yards or something like that, but nothing really historic like a baseball where this could happen. Could be like, for example, you can get coming today, anybody could, someone might hit a 4 home run game from a 7th place hitter, or your 4th man in rotation might pitch a no-hitter or something like that, which you never know what could happen. It makes baseball so great. But this showcase it was one of the rare feats. It's only happened in modern day baseball only 22 times in 23 times in baseball history, and 21 since since modern day, since like 1900. And it's, you can see from this my cards here, is most of these guys are cards you can find pretty much in the common bins. What they are is perfect games. No one's pitched a perfect game since 2012. There's been like I said, 23 total perfect games, official perfect games. This is complete game perfect games, not combined ones. And I'm counting right here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 are done by, 8 are done by Hall of Famers. So 15 others were done by non-Hall of Famers. And so I'm going to showcase my cards for pitchers. For the most part, I'm trying to get the rookie cards, but some of them I don't have, obviously, for the older ones. And perfect games. This is all my complete set post-war perfect games. Like I said, this is started in last one was 2012 by Mr. King Felix Hernandez. He did that 2012 versus the Devil Rays, or the Rays. This is a 2004 Topps traded card. The last man to do it. Also in 2012, Giants modern day pitching legend, I guess, Matt Cain did it versus the Astros. 2002 Bowman draft rookie card. Also in 2012, one of the more unlikely of sources, while with the White Sox, I believe, Philip Umber did against the Mariners. This is a 2005 Bowman Heritage rookie card. Yeah, you can definitely find that card in the old common bins. Next up is Hall of Famer Roy Halladay, 2010. He did it as a Philly. Another common, I guess you can, current Oakland A's broadcast team, Dallas Bray, and he did it on Mother's Day 2010 against the Rays also. Next up is White Sox great Mark Burley, 2009. He did it versus the Rays. This is his 2000 Bowman rookie card, 2000 Bowman draft picks, I think, or just 2000 Bowman rookie card. The oldest one to ever do it was a big unit, Randy Johnson. He did against the Braves in 2004. This is 89 upper deck rookie card we all know about. He did it as a Diamondback. Next up was 1999 on Yogi Berra Day, where Don Larson threw out the first pitch. David Cone, he did it as New York Yankee. This is 87 Donruss rookie card. Also done as a Yankee, 1988 versus Texas. David Wells. This is 88 Donruss rookie card. (1994) versus California, thanks to a diving catch by Rusty Greer. Kenny Rogers, Texas Rangers, did it. This is 89 Topps Trader rookie card. 1991 El Presidente versus the Dodgers in Dodger Stadium. Denny Martinez did it as a Montreal Expo. This is a 77 Topps rookie card. Not a big fan of the multiplayer cards, but there it is. 1988 Cincinnati Reds versus the Dodgers once again. Tom Browning, the 85 Donruss rookie card. Always liked the 85 Donruss cards. It's black border and stuff. Always liked that set. The last day of the 1984 season, California Angels, at the time they were called, did against the Texas Rangers at Old Arlington Stadium. Mike Witt. '82 Topps rookie card. 1981 versus Toronto Blue Jays as a Cleveland Indian. Glenn Barker. This is a 77 Topps rookie card. News of the Rangers. Hall of Famer, 1968 against the Twins, Catfish Hunter. Now we're getting into the ones I don't have rookie cards of. Did a 68 with versus the Twins. 67 against the Chicago Cubs, Sandy Koufax. One of his 4 no-hitters. Interesting that Nolan Ryan has 7 career no-hitters, but none of them were perfect games. 1964 on Father's Day, Jim Bunning of the Philadelphia Phillies. Did it? Here's my Jim Bunning card, 58 Tigers. Don't have a Playing Days card of him as a Philly, with, where he has number retired. He's a Hall of Famer. But I do have, I did get through the mail auto of Jim Bunning in a Phillies uniform as a Topps Archives, 83 Topps design. I always liked this card. I thought it was a great card to get TTM'd, and I have success here with Mr. Bunning. The last one of post-World War II is, of course, the most famous one of them all. Game 5 of the 1956 World Series, Don Larson for New York Yankees against the Brooklyn Dodgers. I don't have him as a Yankee card, but this is my only Don Larson Playing Days card. 63 Topps Don Larson when he was the San Francisco Giants. Those are the post-war ones. That's all I have. There's other modern day ones. Is Charlie Robinson pitched one against 1922 against the Tigers. Hall of Famers Eddie Joss in 1908 versus Cleveland. And Cy Young in 2004 versus the A's. So the other modern day. There's 2 other guys who pitched him in the 19th century. There's your 23 perfect games in baseball history. I have the post-war complete. I'd like to get some of the other modern day ones. As a Tiger fan, I guess be remiss to mention the probably the most infamous perfect game in baseball history happened in 2010 when the umpire blew a call the 27th out of the game. Tiger fans would know what I'm talking about. Maybe modern day baseball fans would know too. to Mr. Armando Galarraga. Perfect game. He pitched 26 straight outs, a ground ball, 27th batter. Pinch hitter Jason Donald hit a ground ball between first and second. First baseman Miguel Cabrera rolled him over the first, threw it to Galarraga covering first base, and looked to be a no-brainer call out. It was obviously out, but umpire Jim Joyce totally blew the call and called him safe. And it was very obvious if the instant replay was done by then, it would have been a perfect game. And I think that's pretty much the beginning of the start of having an instant replay getting implemented. There's one of those calls right here. Next batter, Galarraga did get out, so he did get. This has been called the imperfect game. Sometimes people call it, or the 28 out perfect game. It's officially not a perfect game, but many people kind of believe it is. He got robbed of history, but I have to include that in my perfect game registry as a Tiger fan, and in honor of Mr. Armando Galarraga, who was basically in the rotation guy. He's out of baseball in several years afterwards. This is 2008 Bowman rookie card, Mr. Galarraga. No relation to Andres Galarraga. There you have it. That's my hardball crazy perfection perfect game set registry. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.